Hello my fellow mermaids, and thank you for tuning in. I have an exciting video for you guys. If you guys didn't know, I'm a little bit of an Apple fangirl. I've had an Apple computer since that was the first computer my family ever had, and back then I hated them for it because I couldn't play Sims or do MSN, and I was like, oh my dad, why are you on this Apple bandwagon? And lo and behold, kind of big deal now. But I have a little treat, and it's something I've had my eyes on for a while, and I decided to finally take the plunge because if you guys have seen, I have this Fitbit. So this is a Fitbit Surge. I've had this for a year and a half, and it's lasted a year and a half, which is awesome, but it is on its dying edge. The heart rate monitor is starting to die. It's starting to crack. Not Fitbit's fault, wear and tear. That's me. So I went to upgrade, and I do love the idea of activity trackers. I will go more into it. I just think we live in a very sedentary society, and we sit a lot and we don't get out and move, and we're just very comfortable with it. You can go your entire day with sitting, never moving, and not even realize it. It's just how we're set up. We sit in our cars, we sit at work, we sit in front of the TV and watch other families. Just not a lot of encouragement to get out and do things. Yes, it'd be great if we all just naturally did it, but for some people who have very sedentary jobs and don't realize how much you sit and don't move in a day, an activity tracker is great for that. This is not going to be the most scientific thing if you're a high-level athlete or anything like that. I find activity trackers are great for the average person who just lives a sedentary job, so I do like to use them with my clients. So I think they're a fun way to add some community feel to activities and keep people connected if they don't have the availability to be right with them. So that's why I did use the Fitbit. But my problem with the Fitbit and what I didn't love is it's too step focused, and it's kind of makes you avoid doing activities that aren't involving walking or running because you're like, oh well, it's not going to read on my Fitbit. And yes, it does kilometers and activity and does activity minutes, things like that. I still wanted something more, and that's when the Apple Watch came out. I don't believe in necessarily buying the first versions of a lot of things, so I didn't ever want to get the Apple Watch. I know they need to get the kinks out, but now the Apple Watch is out too. It's been out for a while. I've read up on some reviews. I decided to take the plunge. I want to make this a 3-part series actually for you guys. First, it's going to be the unboxing of the Apple Watch, my initial review. Then I'm going to do a full comprehensive review of my Fitbit Surge because I get a lot of questions about it, and then full review of the Apple Watch after I've used it, and then compare the two so you can decide if you want to do the Fitbit route or the Apple Watch route. There is a bunch of activity trackers out there, but I find Fitbit is the most popular. I think it has like 25% of the activity watch sector of profits or something, and then Apple Watch is it's Apple. So here is the moment. So right off the bat, put it upside down. Anyways, right off the bat, it's just in a square box. It's got the wrapping over, and it's got like a touch feel almost you can with the writing. It's white on white. I don't know if you guys can even see that with this lighting. Let's open this bad boy. Probably shouldn't. That's satisfying. Right off the bat, designed by Apple in California. I'm sure we've all seen that. What we got here? Ooh. Oh. Just like that. The one I chose was the gray band with the gold wrap. They also have a darker gray chrome one. They have a black on black. They have a rose gold. They have a white. They've got so many different options. What is in here? I bet you it's the instructions. Oh yes. Here. Oh, okay. It's got, so it's going to show you all the different face options they have. So I know activity, whatever that is, texting, Siri. It's different material. This isn't like paper. It's very smooth. I hate the sound of people like going like that with paper, but this is like smooth. But like teachers, they used to go like fine writing that we all should read, but oh, and they give you 2 different sizes. I think this is cool. So you get one attachment that's a small medium, and you get one attachment that's a medium to large. I don't know which is on. From the looks of it, this is the small one, and the medium to large is on. Stay tuned for details, and that's that. Like, how much do they spend on packaging alone? And now for the exciting part. I take it out, or do I peel off the paper first? Take it out. So I guess I'll finish with the boxing. I know, suspense. And see, because usually if I'm, correct. It's a block. You really need to see that? Am I the only one that has so many blocks but next to no USB cords? It also comes with the charging dock, which is a bit different than if you haven't seen. It's almost like a magnet. It's not like a plug-in, unless I stand corrected. Yeah, it just like magnetizes on like that. That's how you charge it. This is my future. Like I said, I went with the light gray and gold. I found that can go with most outfits. That was just a personal choice. You can go with the white or black that goes. I just found black with my Surge. Same kind of idea. It was really bulky in some outfits, and I found the all white is a bit too much activity tracker looking. I find the gray and the gold is still a neutral color palette that's going to go with a lot of items, but it's not so flashy or in your face that it's going to kind of take away from the outfit. I just want it to blend with my outfit. I don't want it to be a statement piece. Peels like that. Oh, and it's kind of got a cage wrapping of it like so, and it all comes off like that. And then it also has one piece of paper up here. First look, impression. On the side, here's the home button, and this is the recents button. So think when you double click your iPhone and how you can make all your different open apps go and you can shoot them up to exit out. That's what this button does. There, why it looks like this is it's the heart rate monitor and the charger. Oh, and if you look in, you can see how it's all engraved in here. Oh yeah, it does have the small medium band it comes on with right away. And for those asking, I got the 38mm. Hold that recents button, and then Apple logo is just going on there. Oh no! I definitely almost turned on the wrong language, so that would have been awkward. Right off the bat, shows you the different options of language. Region, I'm sure it has it preset because where you purchase it from, so Canada is right on top. This is really close up to my face right now. Open the Apple Watch on your iPhone and start the pairing there, and I will get my phone up. So it is this app right there. You just launch that. And it kind of goes like this. It's like hold your Apple Watch up to your camera. Your Apple Watch has been paired. Oh, that's fancy. So it just paired with that. The screen is on there. Risk preference, it asks. Terms and conditions are gonna agree. Still rocking this. As for my password, I'm not going to show you guys that. I remember. You have a bazillion passwords. You always think you're gonna remember the one, but you never do. Not anymore, because you have to have a bazillion different numbers and exclamation marks and periods and commas and slashes, because you can no longer just have it your dog's name and nothing else, because hackers. It is gorgeous though, I will say that much. Then it asks you to enable your workout route. So this is going to have the GPS, because that is the big thing from the Apple II versus Apple One, is it now has GPS and it is also water resistant up to 15 meters. Create a passcode. Oh, I was so confused because it says create a passcode and it's just black, but obviously it makes a lot of sense that you have to create the passcode on your phone, not on your phone, on the Apple Watch. Simplicity, I'm gonna make it the same one as my actual phone. Do you want to unlock Apple Watch with your iPhone, which it also allows you to do. The two are paired. Yes, I can imagine. I can't see anything. You wouldn't want to do that. Back to said screen. Up here, it's asking me to set up the activity ring. So this activity ring is how many hours in a day you've spent some time standing, your movement for the day, and your exercise for the day. The app makes you enter the information. So it already, oh, there you go. It already has mine, because I think this is stored in your health app. So it already shows everything about me that I would input in there. And now it is allowing you to have your daily move goals. So this is based on calories. So they're gonna have your basic metabolic rate. So that's how much you would have if you just laid in bed, didn't do anything. For average female, it's around 1,000 to 1,500. And then they're gonna allow you to have calories burned on top of that from any movement you do and any exercise. I have a very high energy expenditure. If you guys know, I'm quite small, so they're probably gonna read my BMR as being like 1,100, actually higher than that, but so to err on the side of caution, I'd go up. If you're trying to lose weight, err on the side down. I'm just gonna go with high. They gave me 750 calories. You can adjust that, but I'm just gonna gonna go with that. Now also set up any prepaid cards. I already have that. I won't show you guys the numbers, but I already have my MasterCard set up with Apple Pay in my phone, so it automatically had that available. I have to put in my security code. So I set up Apple Pay. It makes you put in your 3 security numbers that are on the back for safety reasons. I didn't show you guys that screen because it has some digits on my MasterCard, so just be safe. And then it asks you for emergency contacts on here, and then install available apps. I'll say install all. And now it says Apple Watch is syncing. Your Apple Watch is almost ready. You'll get an alert when it's done syncing, so you can use your iPhone as you normally would. Just click the home button to exit Apple Watch sync. And now it looks like it is rebooting, so we're starting from scratch there. Oh, it's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna probably have to pause this video. But you can see it has a little trail around there. There's only one button at the very top that is filled, so it's probably gonna have to sync, and it's downloading all the apps I have available to it. Oh, it's already 1/8 of the way there, so maybe it won't take that long. And we're back. And this is the opening screen. It shows, it has a little lock on here. So it asks for the passcode. And then this pops up. There is the activity it has. Stand up for at least 1 minute every hour. Move, this is what we talked about before. Hit your personal calorie goal that you have set. So movement is separated from exercise. So that would be your actual workout, biking, weightlifting, yada yada yada. So you try and complete, they have the 3 rings, you try and complete them every day. None, because I haven't worn it. So now I just go about my day and monitor how much I stand every hour, how much I move aside from exercise, and then how much exercise I get in a day, and your goal is to complete all the circles. Now I'm going to play around with it. There is the unboxing. I hope you guys liked it, and once again I'll do an actual review once I get comfortable with it and how to actually use it. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. I did not want to do this to brag. Like I've always said, I want you guys to make informed decisions, and my passion has always been fitness, clothing, fitness, and that. So any kind of gadget that I test out, I would love to let you guys know about. I have no review about the Apple Watch right now, other than it looks really awesome. It looks like fun. I'm going to play around with it for a bit. I will be doing a comprehensive review of the Fitbit Surge, because once again I've had it for 1.5 years, so I know my way around this bad boy. And then if you guys are interested, let me know and I'll do a comparison of the two. So if you decide you want to get an activity tracker of any sort, there's a comparison of the two. So my mission has always been, I want you guys to get out there and enjoy fitness, and if an activity tracker is what gets you out there exploring the earth, trying new things, testing your body, and just moving more, I think that's great. They're not meant to become obsessive. Do not become obsessive with the amount of steps you do, your moves, all that. Just be conscious of your movement throughout the day. They're not going to be 100% accurate, but it can just be a fun way to be competitive with friends, because unfortunately we live in a day and age that we can't always see our friends every day and go for a run with them. But if you have the opportunity to go hiking or on a run with your friend instead, I highly, highly recommend that. Thank you for tuning in. Like always, my beautiful superheroes, I love you all. And let me know if you're excited for the next 2.